Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, this your boy Big T from Extreme Sports. Tell you about all our shows right here on Extreme Radio. You can catch us on www.spreaker.com/BIGGTYML72. You can also catch me, your boy Big T, Extreme Sports, featuring your boys King Cees, Marvin Matt, LC, E-Dub. You can also catch my boy J Real for J Real Hip Hop Show, playing all the local artists around the world right here on Spreaker.com. You can also catch my girl Tanya Staley on Political Nation right here on Spreaker.com. Catch Extreme Radio all on the major apps: iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox app, SoundCloud app, all the major apps around the world. Don't forget, your guys, Extreme Radio, www.spreaker.com/user/BIGGTYML72. And you also can catch us by calling in at 919-335-3988. Your boys at Extreme Radio. What up to another week of Extreme Sports with your boy, Big T, the man, King C, Marvelous Matt. And the Marvelous one is here. Bring him in.
Yes, sir.
What up, Marvelous one?
What's going on?
Nothing much. So, it's today's show, how you do it, presenting at Extreme Radio, promo code. So, we're going to talk about the Duke Blue Devils losing again. Hey, Matt, I need you to go on Facebook and make a post. We need a Duke Blue Devil to call in to explain themselves. I need a Duke Blue Devil to call into the show and to explain themselves with what's going on. Because, hey, we know what's going on with our team. I think our team got together yesterday. That's the best basketball I've seen them play all year. They played good against State also, but the combination of how they played yesterday was great. But we need a Duke Blue Devil to explain themselves. I feel like I do. What you think?
Well, it would be impossible for me to get one of them to call in because I don't deal with them Duke Blue Devils, man.
You don't deal with them at all.
I don't deal with them, man. You got a bad name.
Right. But hey, we got to see what's going on. Which I think if they ain't jumping off a bridge right now, I don't know. So, but hey, let's get into it. I want to talk about last night and the Lakers going against the Memphis Grizzlies and Morant. What can you say, man? I need you to explain to the boy LeBron. He got ate up last night.
Well, that's the thing. He won't even really guard him. First of all, so let's start by that, and then the whole team came out flat, which happens. No different than the Clippers. They'll come out and lay an egg from time to time. But see, here's the difference. Okay, Morant got off, right?
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of, it's a little bit better than this, but it's close to the equivalent of John Starks getting off on Michael Jordan, which he did from time to time.
All right.
But nobody said that Starks was better than Jordan. It was just Starks night.
Right.
Now, you starting a franchise, who you picking, LeBron or Morant? I'm talking about prime now. You can't compare the end of your career to your beginning.
Me? You know me personally?
You gonna do something crazy?
I can't say that yet because what I see in the kids is he's going to be a terrific player. That's why I see him. But I can't say that yet because I know what I would say. But because of what LeBron does in his prime, you got to say LeBron. I got to give the kid a chance first. Is that fair?
Okay, but still, that's fair to say. But yeah. LeBron has earned his. And the thing that really gets me with that, you can say what you want. The numbers don't lie. Now, right. we don't know if 10 years from now Morant is going to be here. Morant is not the first player. Zion is not the first player to come with this high ceiling and then fall off, because that happens more times than not. So where you start is not often where you finish. So we don't know anything about these guys. We don't know if their games are going to continue to develop. But Zion, he's not going to be able to play bully ball the whole time.
Right.
It's not, it's not going to work. But Morant, he had a good game. It don't make him better than LeBron. He just had a good game. Now, see, now we're going to be able to – oh, go ahead.
But I want to say this. From what I've seen him step up against the superstars this year, the kid he's been up for the challenge. I think he's laid the edge for teams that he thinks he's going to beat. But teams that he played got superstar Damian LeBron. I seen him go against. Look at what he did to Kevin Love. You might feel Kevin Love got rings. He's in the league. Hey, what he did to him, he's trying to make a name. And
but come on, man, it's Kevin Love. Kevin Love ain't shutting nobody down.
But look
come on, man.
AD blocked his shot last night and hit how he went at AD. I love it. I love it about what I saw about him. And I think the kid got a bright future.
Okay, he may have a bright future, but I bet you I'm willing to put whatever on the table. The next time they play, their game gonna be totally different.
I don't believe it, because he got
they're gonna get the brakes beat off of them the next time they play.
You sound upset, bro. You sound upset.
No, I just know this, and here's the thing: regular season and playoffs, two different things.
True.
We'll see what Morant. That's when you're gonna find out who he is. James Harden looked like Superman during the regular season.
Right.
And then he looked like he swallowed kryptonite during the playoffs.
Right.
So that's when we're gonna find out what Mr. Morant got going on when them lights get real bright. I'm not saying he ain't a good player, man. He part of the future. With him and Zion, and we got a few more of them. So they part of the future.
Right, and I think the future is very bright for what I see out of them.
Yeah, but I'm still kind of, if you really pay attention to the way that Zion moves down the court, that needs still bothering him.
Yeah.
So that's my only part. I'm not hating on him from that viewpoint, saying he's garbage or anything like that. No, I'm just saying I think the injury gonna get him. I think he's Grant Hill 2.0.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. But okay.
Yeah, and I go ahead.
I will ask you: will you feel like he loses a look? I think his size is dominant. I love his size. I love his power game. I think he's a beast down low. And I think that's hard to stop because the quickness that he has and his size, people can't stop that. You haven't seen that. What you remember? What's the dude from Wake Forest? Rodney Rogers. That's who reminds me of Rodney Rogers' size. We could compare it to Sean Kemp. All right, here's a Cees. Hold on. What up, Cees?
What's good?
What up, guy?
Oh, hold up.
How you doing?
What's always got to pimp in every week?
Well, we got to do what now?
Why you got the pimp in? Why you got the pimp? You get pimp, P-I-M-P.
Oh, yeah, man.
So you trying to say he sound like he doing some kind of after dark show?
Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna slow it down with 3 in a row.
Now,
Just practice.
Now, excuse me. We'll catch you up, Steve. We'll talk about Morant last night against the Lakers. I felt what he did last night. He's trying to he's trying to put the stamp on his name. I know he's young. He got a lot. It's a long couple of years, but down the road. But hey, he's trying to show LeBron and AD, hey, I'm here.
Man, the man, the rookie of the year. I always say that. I've been a big Morant fan. Like, since I've been seeing and watching him. Man, that guy is awesome, kid. I mean, I've been a fan for a while, but like his performance last night was, well, not last night, but the night, what was it? The night before last?
It was last night.
Yeah, last night. Yeah, it was a outstanding performance, man. He put on the show, man. I think he took into consideration what Zion did when he faced. Huh?
I was just saying, don't forget about Trae Young. You passing out these Rookie of the Year awards.
Trae Young, that's his second year.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely between Ja Morant and Zion.
It can't be Zion. He ain't played enough. You got to give it to Morant.
But
I would say so. I would say so. But if you look at the impact that he has since he's been back, and the couple of performances he put up. Him being the first player to score this, and he did a couple of accolades. I don't know, man, but to me, I definitely would go with Morant. But it's something to be a Zion Williamson win, or they might be co-rookies. You never know, man, with the NBA. But Morant is the truth, man. That guy is the truth. And he in the perfect setting right now because the team he got is decent. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really got too many counterparts with it. So he really has the green light to really shine like he's supposed to.
I think what they got, or what Memphis got, I think there's something they can build for. I don't think they need to bring. This team gonna learn. What's the kid from? What's his number 5? The 7-footer, dark skinned kid. I forget his name, but I know he was rookie last year, and he was pretty good. Then you got the guy came Valanciunas, right, from Toronto.
Yeah.
You got him. You got a deep squad down there.
They got a decent squad.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, with a couple more pieces, they could be a championship contending squad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're great. I mean, I love the way they play. He talking about Jaren Jackson. Not his name Jaren Jackson. Some kind of Jackson.
Right.
The center down there.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a great, looking good for the future. I mean, a couple more years, like you said. A veteran role player, and shit. Yeah, they need to
Them boys in trouble.
Like they're in trouble.
Man, them boys in trouble, man. Golden State about to be on them boys' tail next year. Ain't nobody even talking about Golden State. Man, you can't forget about Golden State, man. Golden State gonna be a problem next year, and they gonna have something to prove. Man, Golden State really gonna be a problem. But they're gonna be like,
I just talking about for the betterment of what they was. I ain't saying they're gonna I mean, well, you know what I'm saying? They could be the Milwaukee Bucks of the West if they get the right pieces to go together. But
them
right
boys
now,
gonna be
Milwaukee
like
Bucks is the best thing in the East.
Mm-hmm.
But the West is just a different beast altogether. It always had, not really always, but majority of the years, it always had been the West being the powerhouse conference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got about 4 or 5 teams that could come out there and possibly win a championship. Where on the East side, you may have 2 to 3.
And we got New Orleans and who else?
What are you talking about? They could come out to what, the West?
The East.
New Orleans ain't in the East.
In the West.
As soon as I said it, I started thinking about it. But who out of the East can even come out there?
You got
the Bucks,
Milwaukee,
Philly, Milwaukee.
Philly got to get it together though.
Toronto.
I think Toronto.
Oh, I forgot about Toronto. I think a lot of teams gonna take Toronto for granted. They're gonna take them lightly, and them boys gonna be going home messing with Toronto.
And that's gonna be the mistake. Cause they even proved this year what they reckon now that they ain't nothing to be played with. There ain't no simple assignment, man. So you better act like they ain't already defending the champion. They got a point to prove. So still gonna be hard with going against the Bucks this year and Boston. Yeah, well, not you can say that.
Yeah, no superstar, but they doing their thing. Hey, I won't forget about Indiana playing okay ball. So I ain't gonna say they're
playing all right ball.
Yeah, they playing all right. Let me see. I think that's it. I think that's it. Now, see, we're talking about Zion too. What you say about Zion, man?
I just feel like he Grant Hill 2.0.
Yeah.
I feel like that car gonna be in the shop a whole lot. That's what I feel.
What y'all say about Zion?
They could be Grant Hill 2.0.
He gonna do what now?
He gonna be injury prone like Grant Hill.
Oh, injury prone like Grant Hill. Yeah, I mean, it's looking that way, man. His body size, and that's a lot of weight, and a lot of games he got to put that weight on that floor and on them knees. So I can see his back being a problem, his knee. If he don't get it, he got to get that regimen. I guess a LeBron James type of regimen or Charles Barkley type of regimen. And with Charles Barkley had back with his problem with his back and knees too in the later years. So I think it's inevitable with his style of play. But they got this new technology though, so they probably give him the best medicine, the best workout, the best whatever that he needs.
Looking at him now, like I'm looking at him run down the court and how he just overpowered his wife. You think just him losing a little weight will help? Hey, do looking at him, man. You right. I'm looking at him running down the court. He looked like he's just out of breath and everything. He's balling.
He just don't look 100%, and I mean, of course, he's not yet. I mean, the dude got a potential to be great, and let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying he a bust, because he's not. But they always say the best ability is availability, and so I just wonder about him. If they ever say, I mean, I'll give you an example. Look at D Rose, man. A couple years ago, man, That joker in Chicago, man, won't nobody crazy enough to talk no junk about Derrick Rose, man. Derrick Rose was a beast. I don't even wear Adidas, and I had like 4 or 5 pair of his Adidas. And I mean, the joker was balling out, man. But injuries, man, now everybody treat him like he ain't nothing. That's why everybody gets so happy, man, when he had them big games.
Yeah.
And he can still ball, but he ain't. Like I said, he was Russell Westbrook before Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was that.
Yeah. Just the injuries took him out, man. Say what now?
He looked real good the other night against Cees. Real good.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's still, but yeah, he just ain't got that explosiveness as much as he used to. But he used to take off, man. Like you like, what in the world? Where you going? Man, he ain't do that. That guy had some sprains, man. He used to show like, what? Damn, D-Rose. Yeah, but now he got more. He had to that forced him to get his fundamental game together, like his shots and other different areas of his game.
Mhm.
He couldn't solely depend on that that explosive trait anymore. Like Westbrook gonna have to do eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody had to adjust. Mike did the same thing too, though. He had to adjust too.
Right.
Yeah, he couldn't go to the basket like he used to, but shit, he figured out that jumper he can pull up and stop in the lane, pull that jump on him. Yeah, that's just as good. Might not look as good, but it's just as good.
Now, I called out some Duke fans that hey, you still ain't calling in. We don't want to talk about the Duke that was just slide down. But I do want to make a remark that I said the other day. And hey, if I'm lying, y'all tell me I'm lying. Now, Duke loses to State by 22, right? They were number 6 in the nation. So how will you lose a 22-point game and still the next week you drop down to number 7? How many years I've been saying this, that the NCAA love the Duke Blue Devils for some reason. I think it's conspiracy.
Probably because there ain't too much that could take their place right now.
But you still see you lost by 22. You should go down at least 3 or 4. If that were Carolina in the number 6 spot, they lose to 22, they will fall down to number 12.
Probably lower than that, but
yeah.
Well, I think that we're about to see a shift, and that's because now it's other alternatives. These good players can go ahead and get paid right out of high school. Now, then you got some players that's not quite as good that they got to go to college for a year or maybe 2. But what happens is those students that can go get paid going to go get paid. Not all of them, but some of them. Now, the other students who are just average, they're going to go to the state and the, like the regular 4-year university and play a year or 2. So all the good guys who would have went to Carolina and Duke, they're going to just be going to get paid. And then the other guys are going to go to the other colleges, and you're going to be playing guys who've been in the, college that's not good enough to go to the league. They be in the league for 2-3 years. They'll be, playing for college for 2-3 years. So the smaller schools are going to get better.
Yeah.
But
right.
I'm glad Duke got the brakes beat off of them, though. Let's not get it twisted.
Right. I just always felt like, and I've been saying this for years, with this, and I'm not saying this just because I don't like this. I'm just saying this what I see. It's just like teams like Kansas can just beat and fall down to number 5. But a Duke team won't fall but 1 or 2 steps. And I never understood it. I don't care how talented he is, you know. When they had Zion last year, I think I was on the show. I said they lost to Kansas and Kentucky won them. I said watch they fall 1 or 2 spots, and that's all they did.
Okay.
Big T and his conspiracy theories.
Hey, I never understood it. But everybody talk about how great Duke is and this, that, and the third. I know you got this is the New England Patriots of the NCAA.
What? Not the New England Patriots.
Yeah, the New England Patriots.
Why they can't be?
Huh?
Why they can't be the Washington Redskins?
Because we don't have.
Because they win.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I forgot the criteria.
You got to at least win. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't doing no cheating.
We put a straight up game.
Yeah, straight up L.
So it's a conspiracy somewhere. Hey, this Big T conspiracy, everybody knows. Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, y'all might need to look into setting up some conspiracies of your own, man, down there.
Oh, we good now.
What?
Y'all good again? Y'all good again?
You're right. We good again.
That makes sure y'all good. I know y'all start off every year good.
Yeah, always.
Always be straight now.
Oh, but hey, see, I got something to talk to you about anyway. Right now on the table.
Oh no, you don't do it.
Yeah, I got something to talk about. We're going to discuss that right now. So, and I said, hey, Matt, another conspiracy that I said a couple years ago, and it's coming to permission.
Okay, Philly. X-Files, go ahead.
You're going up out of here.
But Dak Prescott is expected maybe to be franchise tag, maybe not. So, why would you pay your quarterback that threw almost 5,000 yards this year, 32 touchdowns? He had 30 interceptions, but at the same time, had a marvelous year of passing yards. Hey, he threw about 494, about twice, right? So, if this was Tony Romo, would this deal have been done?
Yep. I'm sorry.
Of course it would have been done.
Right.
Of course it had. And they're trying to look every other aspect to get out of that deal, probably.
Right. So why would you pay this man that a couple years ago has been proven that Jerry Jones didn't want, but he had no other choice to stick with? Talk to me, Steve.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, listen here. The thing about that situation, man, I would have been gave the man the money. I don't understand what's going on with the situation.
Right.
What it appears to be, it looked like a racial situation, but that could be just appearance, though. I don't.
Right.
Like I said, I had no idea, man. It ain't like Dak ain't producing. It ain't like Dak ain't better than what we had before. He had more success. At least he did get to a playoff. We got a playoff win.
Right.
So, I mean, shit. I don't, like I said, Big T, I can't really pick them on his mind sometimes, man, because it don't make sense to me, but we don't know what their agenda is. Maybe I don't know what the hell the agenda is.
Well, the way Jerry talking is like he's not on board with that. And I can't understand that. He's not on board with that. This man threw for 5,000 yards. He's been in your system, what, this is fourth year? He's been in your system 4 years.
Yeah.
Come on, he's not the future.
Yeah. So you trying to make me call Jerry Jones a racist son of a bitch, man? What you trying to make me do?
Hey. Hey.
That's what it seems like to
don't
me,
go
man.
for it. I look. I just stand and just look. I'm concerned about my Redskins, and I take care of them. I just asked you the question, but that's how you feel.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying. Cause hey, Stephen A. Smith called them out the other day, basically the same thing, and it really do seems that way. So if he go get he go get his quarterback, I wonder what color they gonna be.
It won't be no white or black, man. You can cool believe that. If it do be a black man, he gonna look like Obama. They have learned to accept that. They have learned to accept that a little bit. So, he's a light skinned brother, man. That is light skinned, so I don't know what to call him, man.
Is mama white? Is that old black?
There's only tighten up, man. Get in tune with the white side at least. If we can't get in tune with the black side, at least get it. I don't know, man. I understand, dude. Just talk to half of them. And Jerry Jones probably said the only good part of him is the white side. That's what making him a good quarterback, a decent quarterback.
But like I said before, I can't understand you gonna pay Zeke. Your running back, your most important player on your team is your quarterback. If I had Tom Brady, I would. Hey, he don't want even in the Super Bowl. He cheated, but hey, he won. I just don't.
No.
But at the same time,
you going up out of here.
You going up out of here.
You're going up out of here.
But if I had Tom Brady and I know what he does, I'm going to pay this man. Now, I think Zeke is one of the best. There's a whole lot of quarterbacks in this league, and I'm going to give him his props. Because the man, he torched us, and he torched a whole lot of teams a lot of times. So I'm going to give this man, he broke records this year for passing yards. Why not give that man his money? Hey, we'll take him.
Yeah.
I want Haskins.
No, we ain't.
I know what this man can do. I'll take him.
I mean, I think I'd kill him first, so I'd let him become a Redskin. I think a charge I'm willing to take.
You take a charge for that one?
I'll take that one.
Now, hey, we can have some Marvin's back. Marvin's back, or you on the other side of the street? What you think?
What do you mean? What do I think about what?
About is it a conspiracy?
No, ain't no conspiracy. I think that it's just a simple fact of it's like this. You got somebody at work that can do the job, but you really don't like them.
Right.
But they can do the job. You know what I'm saying? They can do the job good enough to keep the job, but they got to do an extremely great job because you really don't want them to be there. Now it's raise time, and you glad they were there because you didn't have to do the work, but you still didn't want them to be there. So that's what that boils into. It's either that or they don't want to pay him all that money because they want to add more pieces. At some point, oh, say what?
Oh, go ahead. You're right, but you got your pieces.
Yeah, but at some point in time, you got to pay the man. You got to lock him down. You got to let him know, hey, man, you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Right.
and they messing up. If you franchise tag him, you really letting him know you don't care because he done played for that team too long not to have a contract.
Right.
And they don't want to pay him, so they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna have to pay him record-breaking money. Yeah. They don't want to do that.
And I think
he ain't got no choice, man. He got to pay.
He's gonna try to do something. He's trying to avoid it every which way he can. But you ain't got nobody out there to go get to hold his team down just like that right now.
Yeah, he really don't. Who you gonna go get?
Thing I could
he
say,
fucking around work something out with Tom Brady.
That's one. But at the same time,
if he do that, he be going ass backwards though.
But you got Phillip Rivers. You got Phillip Rivers.
If he do that, he'll be ass backwards. And that's just
Phillip Rivers is not the answer.
Yeah. Right, that's right. But Matt, look at it. You got Phillip Rivers out here. You know he's not the answer, but what you think they're gonna do if he's available?
I would draft somebody before I put Phillip Rivers in there and they don't waste another year.
True. You're right. And look at his age and everything. But what you think Dallas Cowboys would do?
Dallas Cowboys, they gonna bring in Rivers.
Yeah.
They gonna bring in Rivers.
You got Drew Brees. If the talk is that the Saints might let Drew Brees go and go ahead and give it to the other guy, what's number 7? You don't think Dallas Cowboys going there?
No. I think that you got to be real careful. You can't pay people based on at the end of their career based on what they've already done, and that's even Tom Brady. Because you know Tom Brady is not the same Tom Brady at 25 or 30. So then you say, well, Tom Brady won all these rings. You got to pay him. No, I don't, because I'm paying you for past performance. You know, what are you gonna do now? And so it's the same way with Breeze and them, man. You can't pay them guys all that money, $30, $40 million for 1 or 2 years.
Right.
Any team that does that, I would have a problem with it. Even my beloved Patriots, because we had kept Garoppolo.
Unless they're doing it for a ticket sale, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, ticket sale, you know what I'm saying, attraction and shit like that, because they really don't feel like they're going to win the championship anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're just doing it for revenue. I can understand that then. But,
yeah, we can understand.
Like you said.
But their names of who they are going to make sure that they can come anywhere and go with it. Like Alex Smith. I didn't agree with Alex Smith coming to the Redskins. Looking at his age and looking, he never could stay. But I would kept Kirk Cousins at that time because of the passing yards of what he had and what he had done. But because of his name, Alex Smith, Redskins stuck him. He couldn't move like he used to, and it proved it. But hey, this Tom Brady, this Drew Brees, this Phillip Rivers, if they're available, Zach is gone. My conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I don't know.
Conspiracy theory.
Now, if that was to happen, then I would have to somewhat agree with your theory. Then. That would make no sense. Absolutely no sense.
That's right.
But
so if the Redskins ever start winning, I'm gonna have a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Well, the conspiracy.
That's another thing you gotta worry about. That's another thing you gotta worry about.
You got to worry about that now. Now I'm about to talk about my skin. Y'all ready? I see y'all excited about this.
Yeah, how you know?
Now, Chase Young, we will take Chase Young. Now, Tua is available from Alabama. Tua towards ACL last year. Now, the talk is, hey, they want to look at taking Tua to push Haskins. Will it be a dumb move to make them? I think it would be a dumb move to go after Tua because he tore his ACL. He's not ready. Would you think it would be a dumb move to go after Tua and just go forget about Chase Young?
I wouldn't mess with him, but that's just me.
Yeah.
It depends on his healing process. Yeah, I wouldn't either, but.
Because somebody going to lose their job.
You never know, man.
Decision.
Right. There's a rumor that they think about going after Sewell, and I know they will not make this dumb move. I know y'all think they will, but hey, I know my reason. They will not make this dumb move. Chase Young can be another Sean Taylor, and I feel like, hey, go ahead and take him, groom Haskins. You got a good young receiver core. We will be in the playoffs next year. I'm not worried about it. Let's go.
Let's go, Big T.
Let's go. Not worried about it at all. So, now, all right. I got the question of the day. I saw this post a couple of days ago, and I want to get y'all's opinion about it. I'm going to let Matt go first. So, Matt, on if in their prime, who would you take, T-Mac or Dwayne Wade?
T-Mac.
I see the same thing. And why?
T-Mac was a beast, man. T-Mac was a problem, man. And then with his size, even on the defensive end, he was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only reason he was like, you know, I ain't saying D-Wade garbage, man, because, boy, the Flash, that was must-see TV.
Right.
But just because of that, man, because of his size.
What you think, Cees?
And he was a better shooter. He's a better shooter than Dwayne Wade. So yeah, I would definitely go with T-Mac, man. Not that saying Dwayne Wade ain't nice, but T-Mac was a different little individual when it came to Kevin Durant-ish type player, you know what I'm saying? I go with him before I would go with D-Wade. But D-Wade's still a great player, man. You don't lose though.
Yeah. Same player. But I would have to go T-Mac also because T-Mac was great. And if he had stayed healthy, I could put him. I'm not gonna put him better than Kobe now, but I could put him on that list that he was in there. But I never gonna put him better than Kobe.
Yeah, him and Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
Them were the two guys,
yeah.
and I feel like had potential to be something else in the league, you know what I'm saying? Because they had a couple of years to put it together, but they never got that full potential due to injuries, stuff like that.
All right.
And some boys are something different, though.
All right. Now, I'm going to do another comparison. I'm going to let Cees go first on this one. Because I heard, I was looking at an old clip from Open Court on NBA TV. So Isaiah Thomas had a problem with Scottie Pippen saying that he didn't want him on the dream team. So, because do you think Scottie Pippen had a right to say something that he don't want Isaiah on the dream team?
I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion, man. You know, he was just going off the fact that, you know, he felt like Isaiah was a bad teammate as far as attitude, and I think they had their own little personal beef. I think I was reading about or seeing videos, and when they had their own little personal beef, so, you know, they probably not had, you know, probably got too many good words to say about each other. So, I mean, of course, I mean, everybody going to feel some type of way. I mean, Isaiah was an all-star, NBA champion, several how many times? He got 2 championships, don't he?
Yeah, he got 2.
Yeah, I mean, he great player. Tenacity, heart. He had everything as a point guard, a feisty little point guard, but Scottie Pippen a whole different role on his team. Great player as well. But it's just a matter of opinion there. And, I think that's a personal issue that they got amongst each other. But on or off the team, I felt like Isaiah would have been great. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he really had the chemistry with the other players like that.
No.
Except for like maybe Magic.
Yeah. What you think, Matt?
Well, let's see here. Mr. Scottie Pippen. Let's start by this. Of course, like King Steve said, anybody got a right, to express themselves and say their own opinion. A lot of people try to let's see here. A lot of people try to downplay Scottie Pippen's role because he was the Robin to the Batman. But let's not get it twisted. On any other team, he would have been the man. Let's be real about this, man. But he was second place to Michael Jordan. So of course he's earned the right to say what he wants to say. Now I think, and like I said, this is just me. I think that year in the playoffs when Isaiah and them were putting that thing on Mike, of course they didn't like it. And it's my job to be the enforcer because of what y'all doing to our leader. And I think that was Pippen's role to a certain extent. So, of course, there's going to be some animosity there. And what? So Pippen got to get in and do the dirty work, and Jordan can just walk right off like it's no issue. So, of course, if I know that it's somebody who don't like one of y'all and they want to be around, and I already know that they don't like you and they got an issue, I'm going to make sure that they ain't around. Right. And that's what happened. I think that him and Mike used to be cool, but after a couple of them hard fouls, they weren't cool no more. And Pippen was just caught in the middle, looking out for his boy. That's what I think. But everybody can't just diss Pippen and act like he's nobody. That dude can ball.
Yeah, right. Great baller, man. Yeah, great baller. Can't take nothing from him. I wouldn't say that either. Yeah, definitely wouldn't say that.
Go ahead, Steve. I was
just saying I wouldn't.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying there's no way they could deny Scottie Pippen's greatness, man, when it came to basketball. Because you really don't know what would have happened if Mike didn't have him. You know what I'm saying? I know that you might say he probably could have won it with anybody else, but you don't know that for a fact. But you do know for a fact that they went 6-1, 6 with them together. So
6-0.
Yeah. So.
And I mean, he is a 7-time All-Star.
Right.
And a 6-time world champion.
Right.
And then the Chicago Bull moved different pieces on the team, but he was a foundation piece that never moved. So
that's right.
Until Mike left, anyway.
Yeah. When he went to
Portland, yeah. And he did good down in Portland, even at that age.
Mm-hmm.
He took them to the what? I think they got to the finals or the semifinals.
Yeah. No, I got to the got to the Western Conference Finals, off in Game 7.
Yeah.
That could have been a great team. Oh, if they had kept them together.
Barnes and Wells and all that. I care something about them guys, you know.
Yeah, man. Oh, Barnes.
Rashid.
After Mike left, everybody was trying to find their way.
Right. All right, exactly. But I felt like, and listening to Isaiah, and he still talk about this. That open court session probably was last year, and they just replayed it. Then he went on First Take when they were Chicago at the All-Star game, and still talking about, hey, we was better than the Chicago Bulls. Ask Scottie Pippen, what can he say? And still pushing it. I was like, man, what you got against it? And he felt like, he said that if it was Michael Jordan or Larry Bird or Magic Johnson, he could respect what they said, but he never could respect that Scottie Pippen said. He said,
well, that was
Scott. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he can say that, but he's still saying that like he trash, like Scottie is trash. Ain't nobody picking Isaiah before they pick Scottie Pippen.
And that's what he was trying to say. He's way better than Scottie Pippen compared to who he is. Because he was like,
I'm gonna tell. It's time to tell Isaiah, you're going up out of here.
Do you think Carl?
You're going up out of here.
Do you think if Karl Malone, if Isaiah Thomas went to the Utah Jazz and teamed up with Karl Malone, you think they could have won a championship like that?
Yeah. Maybe.
If they almost did it with Stockton and the Hornets.
Yeah. I look at Stockton, and I'm going to say Isaiah and him about the same player. To me, they were just Isaiah more feisty, same size, same speed.
The Hornets were nasty though, boy.
Yeah.
And Stockton, them boys were nasty. They probably were just like, yeah, you're right though. They were just like Isaiah because they played dirty too.
Right.
So he couldn't do it with them. What made a difference?
Right. And then Isaiah had a problem with Karl Malone too. Karl Malone knocked him out.
Oh yeah. The elbow.
Yeah, the elbow. And they were talking about that. He said he don't like Karl Malone either.
Karl Malone knocked a couple of people out with the elbow, didn't he?
Yeah, well, boy.
I want to say he got David Robinson too one time.
Yeah.
Who they got David Robinson?
Yeah, he did. He had to be him.
Yeah. Carl got some bowls now. He put that truck driver on you, man, and hit you with that elbow, man. You going away from it. You going up out of here.
You going? They played it. I think Pop put it the other day on our group page, and I remember the announcement. I'm looking at Isaiah, and like Isaiah was nasty, and about fight. He wanted to cut your throat. And hey, Isaiah had a lot of mouth, and everybody he thought he was bad.
He came from the mean streets of Detroit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought he was bad.
Pipsqueak had to take up for himself, man.
And I was looking at I was looking on his post also. Everybody, Larry Bird was nasty too. Larry Bird back in the day, Larry Bird was started fighting with you right now.
Oh, the guy you call nasty, man, end up being champion somehow.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hey, Mike was something the hell out of you back in the day too.
Yeah, he already they told you, man, Mike one of the fastest guys in the game.
Right.
They told you that.
Exactly. It was one more comparison I was gonna make, and I think they were trying to compare Zion to Sean Kemp. Who would you take? After, like I said, I think it was too early to put Zion in that category where I think he can be a great player, but you look at Sean Kemp back in the days. Hey, you'll take Sean Kemp anything. We got to still see what Zion got.
But maybe they're saying it in the perspective of him being a great, just all around dunker, and because he got a game sort of like what's the name, can turn around and hit that trade every now and again like that too though. So yeah, they got a similar game. Any great dunker like that, and he got a Charles Barkley feel to him, like you said, a Sean Kemp, Blake Griffin, those type of guys, pedigree to him. So, I mean, of course, he's gonna be in the making to be excellent performer, if nothing else.
Yeah.
But I got them being. Yeah, he's excellent, man. You can't take that from him. He got that. He got that glow that those guys had before him. But he might be different, or he might take it to another level. He might take it to another level, though.
I think
he's doing it early. He's doing it real early. You know what I'm saying? Those guys took a while. Like Sean Kemp came straight out. Well, he came to junior college though.
Yeah.
He played some junior ball.
I think Zion could be. I think he could end up being a champion. It would take some years, but I think he could be a champion.
Yeah, he can. Especially if he's going to Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Draymond gone, boy. Draymond gonna be mad. Draymond gonna be out of job.
Yeah, he'll be hating.
So you think Draymond gone?
Time to move on.
You think what now?
You think he gone next year?
No, I think he's gonna be there due to loyalty. He's a loyalty type of. I don't know. Like I said, but I doubt.
They ain't giving him no. I wouldn't give him no max contract.
I ain't getting no max. I don't know. Then again, you might want to get him that, man. Certain organization wanted to make sure their players good. He might have had that discussion with him or something. But if I were to give it to him, it'd be out of the loyalty and other than that, because he never was like a all-star or superstar or nothing like that, but he was a very important part to that championship team.
Oh yeah.
You can say what you want to say, like about him not being a hell of a scorer or whatever. That man played an intricate part, defensive wise. He's knocking down baskets when it counts. Yeah, he's great. I mean, he's great. I kind of fell in love with his game. Like he wasn't no Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. He'll go get the ball and do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Off a rebound, off a loose ball, off a fast break. He's just that type of guy. And you got to pay homage to that type of leadership. I think he has a leadership role on that team as well. And he's very vocal.
Yeah, very vocal. Very vocal.
Too vocal sometimes.
Right. Well,
you shut your punk ass up.
Well, we are out of time, but next week I got some more comparisons, and one comparison that I want to talk about next week is Grant Hill versus Scottie Pippen. They were talking about it on I want to get y'all's opinion next week because they were saying that Isaiah, he had to say it again. If Grant would stay healthy, he would have been way better. He deserved a spot on the Dream Team more than Scottie Pippen. I don't get what y'all think about that.
All right.
We'll see next week, man.
Next week, same bat time, same bat channel, Extreme Sports with your boy Big T, King C, Marvin Smack. All right, fellas.
Yeah.
All right. And thank y'all for choosing Extreme Sports with your boy Big T, King C, Marvin Smack. See you next week.
You're going up out of here.